Peace.
We are leaving. Hello, one and all.
It is that time. Welcome back, everybody. We are Father and Sons Trimmer Tutorials. Back at you with another live one.
Yep. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How did that sound like Disney? Oh, wow. Oh, speaking of that, yeah. I got salted caramel again.
Nice.
So there's yours. There's mine.
Sweet. Richard Hernandez, what's going on, my friend? I'm going to turn this just a little bit here.
Evening, Richard. There's your straw tooth.
Thank you.
We are going to try. I have, but we're going to smoke some. One of the crosses that we did was some of the Sunset Sherbet. Crossed it with our Platinum Dosey.
Platinum sherbet.
Platinum Sherbet, yeah.
Platinum sherbet, and which is actually one of the plants that I have growing outside right now. So you guys will get an idea of what this plant looks like.
Yeah,
outdoors. I think we already grew them indoors, but it was
we just got them small.
It was like the first
First
row, you know. So
yeah.
It wasn't really let's experiment on these plants.
Yeah.
But I do love testing plants outdoors just to see what they can do. Yeah, do pretty well. Just got out of the shower just in time. Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, put a towel on.
Well, we can't see a towel.
Put a towel on. Stuff here.
We're going to clean some tools tonight for people tonight too. So. Maybe I'll even try to help you smoke a joint of this or something.
Ooh.
Because that's what you're going to do.
I can get the Carbitron.
No, I'd rather smoke just a joint.
Don't want to die.
I don't know them pens and stuff like that. I like them, but man, they make me cough. Something awful.
My wife and I, we smoked a joint through the Carbitron the other night. I got pretty fucking stoned. Yeah.
Hey, Josh, how you doing?
Thanks, ex-dude. Ew, Josh. From Pennsylvania, the Camp.
Hey, Glenn, good evening.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
And I hope your wife is doing well.
Glenn, hope you and the wife are doing good. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday as always. Josh, you're like three hours ahead. So right on, staying up late Friday night.
It's a good thing.
If you're able to, you're more than welcome. Hit the link in the chat and you can join us. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. You all have that everybody has that option, you know. Smoke and chat, whichever. Show us some babies. Josh has been doing a couple year-long experiments with our Agent Orange.
Very good.
And it's had very good success.
Cool.
Very good success with our Agent Orange over there. Let's see. Should do better every day. Thanks for asking. Yes.
Very good. Very good.
We care. We care.
Absolutely. I'm going to send a care package to my cousin Janie and her husband Mark. Now they're out in Missouri.
In Missouri?
Yeah.
The outside of this.
Yeah, you can, huh?
It fucking needs it.
You got a toothbrush or something? But yeah, I thought that'd be nice, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send Mark one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I do love our OG navy blue t-shirts, but I love our
black.
I love our black pastures. Very comfortable.
I about wore my blue ones out though. I've got what, 2 blue ones, and I think they've got holes in them now.
Mine's really faded.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you hold them up to the light and see through them, you know.
But you know what? Our shirts last a long time.
They do. I was surprised. Yeah.
Just take care of them when you wash them. Turn them inside out. You know, you got to take care of these.
They're outside, Tom.
Take care of these logos. Yeah, all the plants are outside.
Yeah, they're outside in the garden right now.
Yeah.
Mine are the only ones indoors. And we found 3 Elvis seeds, 3 Jack Frost seeds.
So excited for the Jack Frost.
Oh man, no kidding. Because we haven't had them or had any even seeds of them. We just found a couple stashes that we got lucky in. But they're those and some blueberry kush and then gnome candies. So those are my choices for my outdoor this year. So, but we'll have a video out on it. I was showing people how to trim them. I mean, they're only about this tall, but they were like 7 days in a 12-hour light. So
and the I don't even know.
But well, I figured those would be good choices for the garden this year.
Says the live chat has moved.
Really?
I do not know. I think they updated everything and fucking shit's all over the place now. Richard, my friend, thank you as always.
David Payne, good evening.
David.
Yeah, like a little filter. Yep. Oh, I guess I would say sucking down a piece down your throat in the middle of the night.
So you don't get shit in your mouth.
But I tell you,
they're nice.
Have one of those in the back. When we would pass joints around the car, fast as we could in the dark. Those would be cheating.
You gotta get it small.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna clean this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna clean the inside of it, just the outside.
Yeah, just clean your tools and stuff. That's all we're gonna do here too.
Just gonna get all this shit up. Nice.
Like I said, tonight we're smoking the Platinum Sherbet.
Platinum Sherbet.
And man, it is good and stony. This is one I think we should have tested.
Oh yeah. Can you send invites? I can, I believe. Let's see. I think. See if you see if you can you see the link in the chat, Josh?
I'll be up in your area Wednesday and Thursday for my niece's graduation. Awesome.
Nice. Where's she graduating from?
Yeah. What school? Medford? Or Grand Pass?
Congrats.
Graduation's always a fun thing.
Seeing those kids graduate out of high school.
Yeah. I went to see his graduation. I was the only person to ride a Harley Davidson to show up in leathers. And I tell you, I'm glad I did because it was getting chilly after that.
Eagle Point.
Near the end. Oh, Eagle Point, very good.
Nice.
Eagle Point's not far. It's only about 40 miles from here. Hey, Josh, I see you. We'll have to wait till the kid to get back because I can't hear you.
Okay, let's see.
Can you hear me now?
What's up?
Yeah, we can.
What's up, fellas?
How are you?
The weekend is among us. Hey, been working all week, huh?
Yep,
Yeah.
putting poles in. I'm gonna take these outside and show you some Agent Orange.
Yeah?
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's like that. It was a nice bush style type plant, and it did real good.
Let's see. Yeah, let me
That's
Let me
the
get you.
female.
Let me get you on the solo here.
Oh, there you are. Very good.
Nice. Now, how long have you been growing our Agent Orange?
3 years. Yep, this will be the 3rd season.
Wow.
Very good.
So these will be, I consider these F2.
Hell yeah.
Cool. What kind of elevation are you at?
Oh, I don't even know. I just know equilaterally, I'm about the same as you guys.
Yeah, that's not bad. We're about
north and
900
south.
feet, actually. So, yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they've been my go-to crop. They're vigorous. You get 4 phenos, all speedy.
Nice.
Very good.
And it's good smoke, too.
Yeah. Like it's reliable. Get it done in 8 weeks, especially around here. Winter, fall comes early October.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they happened by a happy accident. I thought one of the females was a female, had them in a swimming pool, went out a week later and there was a male and it already opened up, pollinated
Oh,
in the first couple of weeks of flowering. So I didn't get a lot of seeds, but the seeds I got, they were the ones that kept me going the next season. I kept doing it.
good. Very good.
Sometimes it's just those oopsies.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know, I found this out, like if you have, say you do have a Hermes, they're going to be feminized no matter what. Because it's a female that actually went and selfed itself, so it's going to be feminized seed. So they're good to have.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no one shows their face on here. I'm probably one of the last states you're allowed to even do this shit, but I don't give a hell. Doesn't matter to me. Come find me. I like shit like that.
Your motherfucker.
But no, they have actually a grow house up next to the prison. It's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Right next to the prison, same ground.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Keith, good evening, Keith.
Keith Daigle. Always lurking in the background.
Yeah. No, we always thought the stone was a nice long stone, and for the Agent Orange, and they just seem like long stem roses. You know, they put out more long stems and buds.
Yeah.
Than a lot of other plants, you know, where the branch goes out and forks and then forks again, and yeah. No, we like the Agent
I
Orange.
like the trimmability of them. I mean, the bud structure is just spot on. You barely have to trim anything.
I know, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty good.
Buds are solid.
Yeah.
They're dense.
No pest pressure, no bud rot, knock on wood, but
Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to thank you guys all for helping me out with them seeds, because like I said, that contributed to my family's success here
Good.
and our growing.
No worries.
Very nice.
Sure.
Thank you very much.
And I tried Gnome candy, but I got dampening off issues. I don't know if I did something wrong. It wasn't in the stars for me.
Huh.
What kind of medium were you using?
Same type.
Right.
So maybe they're just a little bit more finicky. I always use living soil.
Yeah. How soon
What I'll
did you
do is I'll add some cocoa core in there. Get a little loosened up.
How soon did you start fertilizing them after they came up?
I don't fertilize. I just water them with just water. And then once they're a couple weeks old, then I'll hit them with some fish shit or some seed sprout tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish emulsion and stuff like that doesn't burn the plant though. So
Right.
I was just thinking that if you fertilized or something like that a little early, that might have hindered them. But no, that's the way I do it. I don't do it. I don't fertilize them for 2, maybe 3 weeks. So, and then if I do, I mean, when I first started, I only start out with like maybe a teaspoon of fertilizer in a gallon. You know, just give them a light fertilizing. So of that, and it works out well that way.
You guys have any worm bins or composting bins out your way?
We have worm farms and stuff out here, but I don't have any at my house. No, we end up making our own worm castings.
That's where the magic happens too. You got some worms. you can make
Yeah.
anything happen, really.
Yeah, no, we got too many gophers over our place. I really have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Anytime I find any, I'm throwing them in my bed.
Right.
When you have the worms, yeah.
Yeah, just throw the worms right in the bed. There you go.
Not my phone. It is. I'll be dang. Now we'll let her in. Oh,
But yeah, this year I'm just trying to concentrate on my cloning game. But going all natural with aloe.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
How's the aloe you?
I don't know. First year I tried it without any rooting hormone. So see what happens. And every other year I have like 20, 30% success rate.
Yeah.
But
Shit, like all the clones. What I did 8 clones, and
Yeah. How are they doing?
6 of them survived, and they're just. I think the growth is stunted because they're alive, they're growing, they're green, but it's like they're not growing.
No, well, they're not taking off or anything.
They're
yet.
not taking off or something.
That's weird.
They're alive, they're green, they still look good, but they like.
you know what I'm gonna try? Fluorescent, because this spring I vegged under fluorescent in the garage before they went out, and this year I had the most thickest stalk on the plants for being the youngest. They're like amazingly thick.
Yeah.
I think because of I had them the fluorescent so close, you know, they went
Well,
out, pulled
yeah.
out, and then put all that energy into
Oh, that's why they were able to do that.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
yeah,
what
I
I
like that spectrum.
Yeah.
And same soil. I mean, I just recycle it. Let the worms take care of it.
Yeah.
I don't add anything. I mean, I'll add some stuff in the flower just to finish them off, bring them in. Sometimes I'll finish them off under the lights in here, but
Very good.
I don't really add that much stuff. That's what I like. You can do it without having money spent.
I don't remember. Is it legal there?
No.
No.
It's legal to grow if you have a license. Like if you know or they have I think 13 in our state, but you have to sell it to the dispensary. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no recreational. There's just medical here.
Yeah, that'll be recreational come next. It
Yep.
might be a little bit, but they will.
You know what I was looking at? Selling into like individual plants, like 1 2 foot tall and 1 gallon pots, like at a nursery style, clones as well. But I think people are geared more towards plants that are already established, that have some decent size to them, because then they just have to flower them out.
Exactly.
That'd be a
Yeah,
good
well,
business
I don't
model.
have to do any of
All
that.
the hard work's done.
Yeah,
You're right. You can
Yeah.
charge a little bit more then because the size
People.
is there.
That's right. People might pay more.
and yes, David, I think Brother Deer did get the seeds from the guy that made it. We've had Agent Orange for what, 5, 6 years? 6 years?
Yeah.
For 6 years, I think.
For the whole time we've been doing YouTube, we have had the Agent Orange.
Oh, okay.
Because the first year that we started doing the
It
YouTube
was one of them.
videos, we had that bed was at the angle,
That's right.
and we had that huge fucking monster of a Christmas tree, the Agent Orange.
That's right. It was, huh? That's right.
Yeah, that thing was massive.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm thankful to have it. I'll have to send some seeds out if I get some going this year. The happy accident. Send some back and see how they act.
Oh yeah, and the Santa stash, that's pretty fucking
yeah,
good
I
too.
would love that. It's pretty good.
A little light and a little airy, but man, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but they can be fixed by trimming generally or something.
Yeah.
But the way just letting it go by itself like you did, yeah, it turned out real well. But we haven't, we don't generally learn what we're smoking until you do it when you're not stoned. So,
Right?
Make a whole clean day of one strain.
yeah,
Starting in the morning.
that's generally the way I do it. So passed away years ago. Oh wow! Now his ex-wife, Miss Jill, is bringing it back. Awesome.
That's cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping we can do with the Jack Frost, because the one we had is the early girl,
Right.
and the Jack Frost. There is Jack Frost out there, but it's crossed with something else.
Yeah,
And
it's not
it's not the clean Jack
it's not
Frost like what
it's not
we
what
had.
we got.
Yeah. So I was just tickled pink to find 3 seeds. So
That would be fucking awesome if we could get
Yeah.
one male
one male and one female. No shit.
and at least one female. That's right.
It'd be
Are
worth
you
calling.
guys still having problems with the other fields pollinating your crop?
Some, not really. They're the closest one around here is like 6 miles away.
Okay.
But still, I still think that sometimes the birds when they make their cycle, because they fly all over and they're in their plants as well as our plants. So I think that's a possibility. But we haven't noticed anything where like one whole side has been pollinated because of the wind, that sort of
That's
thing.
good.
We got a
That's one good thing we don't have here. We've got too many hemp farms.
yeah. Well, in near town and stuff, there's 4 that I know of, but that's 8 miles away. So they're kind of just between the two of us, or between here and town. So
So did you guys get all your stuff in the ground yet? Are you still in pot?
I'm waiting for mine. I'm going to put mine out the 19th or 20th of June. I'm just waiting a little because last year we had one plant was 17 foot and we cut it down to 14 so it would fit in the greenhouse.
And even then,
it reached the roof again.
Still reached the roof, and it was just crazy. Like,
yeah, I just want to do. I'm only doing 4 plants for myself this year, so I'm going to do it a little later and see if they're a little more manageable. So I planted on the 4th of July before and still got a pound off of a plant. So, yeah.
yeah. And
I did with the end of June, seeds came. I had a decent harvest, about 1/4 pound from 3 plants. That was my latest. But yeah, every year I go earlier and earlier. Now I got flowers. But damned if you do, damned if you don't.
right. My stuff.
You're very welcome, Keith.
My stuff went in the ground. I think was it right before Mother's Day?
Yeah,
it was right before
Mother's
Day.
Yeah.
And mine, like 3 of them are right around 5 feet, and one of them is I think it's a blueberry kush, but it's just a random plant that popped up in my garden.
Yeah, we used to call them friendly
I think
volunteers.
it was from last season. Last season I had all 4 blueberry kush out there, so
that stands to reason. So.
I'm assuming it's a blueberry kush, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a male. Other than if not, I got Gnome candy to swap it out with.
Yeah, that's all right. I think it'll do okay though.
Hey, them plants that you never expected to get, they're the best.
Most often, yeah.
That's right.
The ones that you think they ain't gonna make it too sometimes turn out to be the best.
Like the
or the ones you fuck up.
Right.
Like last year, the school marn.
Oh yeah,
the natural split, the blueberry kush that we had out in
that really it did
outdoor.
good.
We weren't expecting that one, and that one did really good out in the garden.
Yeah.
I feel bad for some of these people out there saying, "Oh, they bought feminized seeds and now it's all nothing but males." Like, there's no control out anymore. You can't. Well, there was control.
Yeah.
So much shit going on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thankful I found you guys.
Trying to find a good strain or something and keep it clean is your best bet for a better percentage of females too.
Yeah.
Crossing it so many times with so many things kind of eliminates that. So I mean, just makes it a smaller percentage, I think, because generally on our gnome candy we have a really good percentage rate, and with the Agent Orange. So, but I haven't been able to redo our Acapulco Gold though.
Yeah.
So, I remember that. I think it was last year you threw that Acapulco Gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really a pretty plant. It really was.
I think it was the year before last. I did a full set in my outdoor, and it just filled my whole area.
Yeah.
Like the Acapulco Gold so far has grown the best outdoors here.
Good to know. How was the effect on that? Was it a good daytime smoke?
Oh,
the Acapulco Gold?
Nice indica.
Yeah, nice.
Indica.
And definitely indica plant. So we got it because somebody wanted to find out if it was really as stony as it seemed back in the 70s, you know. And
Right.
so, yeah, it does. It really is. The one thing I did notice, though, was a lot of things with other strains of stuff now have gotten better. So it's kind of hard to judge that because the Acapulco Gold is really good and good.
Yeah.
It'll melt you into the couch. But the other strains, there's a lot of other strains out there that have gotten better. So,
Yeah, there's
but-
always. I don't think it's able to even truly get a true land race unless you know an old head from back in the day that saved them.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Because every
And that's what
they say
that's the
it's
one
still
one
the same
strain we're
lineage,
trying
it's
to.
lost by something somewhere.
Yeah. So,
But
no, the
yep,
Acapulco Gold we're
30%
going to try.
THC.
So, yeah. Hey, evening, Purple Thumb.
Purple Thumb.
What's the lid for? Oh, no, that, okay.
What are you
I
singing
guess I
that?
better put this away here. Not going to light fires next to it or nothing either.
Come on.
I am going to send you them candles out, Killian.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got you a 6-pack ready. Just got to get the shipping.
Nice. Appreciate that. Thank you. My wife loves candles. Even those smell good ones, you know?
Well, I put them unscented. I was thinking of like trying to find some essential oils in little like single-use packs where people can sell or add their own oils to the candle.
Right.
That'd be a good idea.
That'd be cool.
You can customize your own. You can just pick out what oils you want and add it to the candle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Cause yeah, she's into the essential oils and everything. Really
Well, she'll be able to add her own then. I just do unscented.
Nice.
No colors, no additives, natural.
Yeah, I considered putting out, oh, good grief. What is that? I said it earlier today. A candle you burn that keeps the bugs away.
The citronella.
I considered doing that in the greenhouse, you know, this summer, you know, where the plants will be, and see if that would help deter, you know,
Yeah, that's an idea. And then you got
the bugs or something.
some CO2 off from the fire.
Yeah, we've just had a trouble with the little millers and stuff like that the last couple of years. So we washed one whole plant, the last plant in the garden this year. Man, you wouldn't believe what come out of that thing. That was amazing.
Maybe we should be doing bud washing every year. It's like, I know it's.
I'm starting to lean towards that after seeing the bottom of the barrel after washing some of this stuff. Even though you think it's clean, just the dust. Especially, I live in the coal land. So it's all coal dirt, 4-wheelers, dusty.
We were just we found these little white and pink caterpillars, you know, that the millers are leaving, you know, when they grow. And yeah, we got the videos on there too. And we expanded on what the watering part was, to hot water, you know, just good old fashioned hot tap water. That way it's not going to be hot enough to melt your THC or anything. And a couple of those, and then a couple cold ones, you know, to rinse them off in. And
Right.
the baking soda and the lime or lemon juice, it worked great. And having 4 dips, you know, to rinse them out before you hang them up. Even these first 3 had critters and stuff in them, and the last one didn't. It had, you know, 1 or 2. So having that many dips and stuff like that really got out more than I expected. So it worked out good. And then we come up with the CPR. The CPR me and my brother figured out was crush pests repeatedly. And that's a little video too. So
CPR.
Yeah.
Another good thing about washing is you got a little bit more slower dry then. I mean, people will try to blast them with the fans, but it'll add some moisture to your buds, give you a little slower dry.
Yeah. As long as you don't squeeze the buds, it dries out pretty good. Just having the air moving a lot. Yeah, it does take an extra day or so for them to dry.
But
at that point, heck, we didn't care.
The warm water was a really good idea because it warmed
up the buds or the bugs and stuff. And
warmed them up, and they just kind of let go of the plant, you know, and they.
That's a good idea.
And at night, we went out with a red light, and all those little millers, the caterpillars, you know, from the millers and stuff, they'd come out on the end of the leaves. And if we'd had a vacuum cleaner, one that didn't tear up the plants, we could have been able just to suck them in. You know, that worked really good if you got yourself a relatively, like a dust buster or something. Would work good.
One of them little small car ones that had a lot of power.
But what floored me was going in there at night with the red light and stuff. I mean, they showed up so good, the bugs or those caterpillars, but they were everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I was amazed. They all come out at night. So if you're looking and you think you got them, check at night. You'll find out for sure.
Check again.
Yeah. So, but then the wash and rinse and stuff like that, that really was a good help on that last plant, because it was at the end of the greenhouse. There was a big hole in the end, and the bugs were just getting in there. So turned out okay.
Yeah. You guys just have a greenhouse, or are you just strictly outdoors? Or you got a little bit of both?
We do both indoors and outdoors.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Sorry. We'll make sure to get something going here.
And you know, I thought about bringing some of those plants outside indoors, but I know it's weird having my room empty because it's always been full.
It is, yeah. But you're right. We should have something back. Excuse me. We should have something back there.
But yeah, I got a big bud right there.
What's the house? The wall of weed.
Wall of weed. For our archway and everything. It's going.
Oh, yeah, it's going. It's getting there.
Dream big.
All right, guys. I hear my little girl calling me. I'm gonna head out.
All right,
thanks for having me on.
Good to
nice to see you too.
We're here every week.
All right, guys. I'll see you again.
Thank you.
All right,
bye.
Nice.
Keith, how's the wall of weed?
The wall of weed is actually really fucking awesome, and it's just getting started. It's almost to the point of where I can start.
Just think, it's almost a Mary Jane's picket fence, but you
kind of wow, look at
that and pull it over the top of you.
I didn't know that shit was that dirty. Holy hell.
What did I do with the one I ate? Oh, you got it.
Here. Split this one. Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize these were that dirty. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time to clean up these tools.
Get them ready for working this season.
Time to clean everything.
Don't like not seeing plants back there.
Yeah. All right, I'll get something in here. Fine.
Yeah. And I don't know how many people actually consider washing their pot there, Purple Thumb. I really don't. But last year was the first year we did it, and I think I kind of did it out of desperation, because the plant was really a pretty plant. It was nice and huge and everything. It was just, I don't know, I didn't want to just shit can it or something because it was so infested. So, and spraying at night and stuff like we did help, but still, I think we got more out of it from the inside where the spray doesn't get to. So, other than that, yeah, I can't wait to see how the Elvis or even the Jack Frost do. So, we know how the blueberry Kush does and all that, and Dr. Zim's cool. We'll have to try that. Yeah, we just used, I think it was so much baking soda and lemon juice. But the water we had, the first couple tubs we had was really warm, kind of hot. So I think it kind of freaked caterpillars and crawly things out. So that's one plant I still have to trim out. It's still in bags at home. Is that bad or what? All right, nice and shiny. Clean. Yeah. Does anybody out there use a Farmer's Almanac? I know I've kind of pushed it this year, asking about it. It does answer some questions and gives you other ideas as well. So, oh, look at there. Give me one of these. Yeah, I'll probably end up washing plants this year also. And even if it takes an extra day, that's no big deal. Just make sure you got fans moving the air. You know, you can do that. Still keep your, you know, your temperature down at about 68, something like that. So doing, you know, your plants outdoor plants get, you know, at the end of the year they start getting, you know, the weather's changing, things get cold, and even in your room, if you're budding and it's kind of fall and cold also, that won't hurt your plants indoors. I let mine cool down and grow at, you know, 70, you know, 70, 72 degrees quite a lot in my room when it's cooler out, you know. So I mean, that's just a normal function of the plant. Well, you're right, David. I've tried to answer about any and every question we can. If not, we put it out there to you guys, and generally for somebody else, we can get an answer back to them, and that's bitching. Yeah, we tried to show people the, you know, a real good difference between male and female, you know, that sort of thing, and yeah, a lot of work. Scott told me the other day or something like that how many videos we had out, and I about fell over. We've got, I know, there's better than 700 videos out there. So, and people got, if they want to know or look, they can. So, somebody told me I was nuts for posting the results too of our gnome candy, and I didn't see why it would be bad. I mean, it's just showing what the properties are of the gnome candy, and so if anybody wants to look or to find out about it, then just look online because the test results are there. We even have the little color graph to show you how to decipher what, you know, the parts that are in your THC, and to create the euphoria that you get from the smoke. So yeah, we got really lucky crossing that stuff up for Brother Deer. It worked really good for him and his cancer. I tell you, like I said before, I said if I got to where he planted his elbow on the table and his foot on the floor, I knew he was going to fall out of his chair. So I did my job. At that point, Brother Deer said that he could be pain free from the pain of his cancer and stuff for about 2 hours, almost 3 hours before he had to get stoned some more. And I figured that was pretty good. So, yeah. Yeah, I think they should too, David. Also, if around here, if we grow for like a dispensary, get a license or something, we still have to put little barcodes and stuff on all the branches and everything. And it's a camera thing. You gotta be on a camera for 24/7. That was always my biggest bitch, you know, about having, you know, cameras on a place. So, but that's just me. But yeah, I think they should. Every strain that's out should have a test with it, so it give you better results. A couple times I didn't buy seeds because the people or the place I got the seeds from couldn't show me a picture of the plant. I just wanted to see what it was like. So, and they couldn't do that, so I just didn't buy. Let's see. Keel? Cool. Is that somebody coming on?
They're about to go.
Industry?
He
Awesome.
could be pain-free from his cancer stuff for about 2 hours, almost 3 hours before he had to get some this morning. And I figured that was pretty good.
What's up, KU?
Oh, nah.
Good evening.
How are you?
Smoking fatty.
Smoking a fatty.
I think they should too, David. Yeah. Put it in there. Around here, for like a dispensary, get a license or something.
Sounds like we're delayed.
Yeah.
Stuff on all the branches, and it's a camera that you like be on
Yeah.
a camera for 24/7.
It's been a while, my friend.
You know, about having cameras on a place. So
Yeah.
that's
Being a small medical.
they should every strain that's out should have a test with it so it give you better results.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy seeds because the people or the place I got the seeds from couldn't show me a picture of the plant. I just wanted to see what it was like.
Yeah.
So, and they couldn't do that, so I just didn't buy.
I don't think the majority of all the strains and stuff that are in the dispensaries,
Yeah.
I don't believe they have test sheets or anything
Yeah.
like that to go with the strains, which
Yeah.
is, my opinion is, if they're in a dispensary, they should.
Yeah. Especially if it's, a medical thing for someone.
His cancer for about 2 hours, almost 3 hours before he had to get some and I figured that was pretty good. So can you
Look
nah.
at these beautiful.
Good evening, Sylvia.
How are you?
Yeah. The audio effect, yes, it does. Oh, this is nice.
The next
Around here,
Turn the audio down a little bit on your end.
license or something.
y'all can hear me?
So like,
Yeah.
stuff on all the branches. And it's a camera that camera for 24/7. Been a while. About having cameras on it.
I figured they're meddling with us, and people don't like to be meddled with, So,
Every strain that's out should have a test with it so it give you better results.
I agree.
The people or the place I got the seeds from couldn't show me a picture of the plant. I just wanted to know what it was like. Yeah. So and I couldn't do that, so I just didn't buy.
Really?
I don't think the majority of all the strains and stuff that are in the dispensaries, I don't believe they have test sheets or anything like that to go with the strains, which is, my opinion, is, if they're in a dispensary, they should. Delay in the video there.
Yeah, no kidding.
A medical for about 2 hours, almost 3 hours before he had to
That's what you got there.
Very nice.
and I figured that was pretty good. So can you
Look at these beautiful.
Awesome.
Kayla, if you can turn the sound down just a little bit on your end, I think.
Y'all can
There's
hear
a
me?
lot of feedback.
Wow.
camera for 24/7.
Somebody's thrown in the garden.
Have a test with it so I give you better
There's a static in the audio. Yeah, it cuts off frequently. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is either.
Really? I don't think of all the strains and stuff that are in the dispensaries, I don't believe they have test sheets or anything like that for the strains.
Wow, that's weird.
It's a good.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
All right. Kiyo, I am sorry, but I cannot have that feedback.
No, it's loud in here,
There
I'll
is
tell you.
so much feedback, my friend. Your plants are looking very pretty.
They are.
They're pretty tall.
Yeah.
And
I think you have a full flower bed by the end of the season.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can have a nice full bed.
See. Static, yep.
Beautiful plants though.
What's up with the sound? We're not sure. Purple, I'm worried about the
I
sound.
believe that there was a feedback on Kiyo's side because there's quite a delay in our video on his phone there.
Yeah.
But
Yes, he did have some nice plants.
and so
This platinum sherbet that we are smoking and stuff, I think it would be good. Like I said, we should test it and then go ahead and post the results and stuff after.
Yeah.
You know, that would be expensive to do the platinum dosey or test the platinum dosey, and then test the sunset sherbet, and then test the platinum sherbet and see what blended with the platinum sherbet. So, I mean, that'd be a pretty good way of showing them.
yeah.
Just, we're not that rich.
It's like it costs quite a bit to have your strains tested.
Yeah.
So on what strains we do have tested, we're thankful just
Yes,
because it's a lot of work, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is.
Still hanging out. Kiyo, I will try again.
I'm not sure.
They're
Well,
beautiful.
I believe that there was
Still got the
feedback
feedback
on,
though.
Keo's side.
I got it on low, Cal. I got it real low.
Quite a delay in our
That's a little bit better actually.
on his phone.
It's not as loud.
But yes, he did have nice plants.
Well, then I pass them off. I sack them out right here, and I pass them off.
So
Good evening, Nub Farms.
How long they been in the ground?
platinum
The flower. Fuck, I'm trying to do it over a fence. Look at these bitches. Bitches
Yeah,
is
that's-
flower, boy.
That was in flower, huh?
Oh, very good. Keo, if you get a red light, you can see your plants just as well at night, and it won't affect them like a white light does. The white light kind of tells them to wake up, but you can do a red light, and it doesn't affect them.
It costs quite a bit to have your strains tested. So on what strains we do have tested,
Let me get out of here.
we're thankful just because It's a lot of work and it's a lot of money. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Look how fucking dirty that is.
Ew, yes,
Good
look at
Lord.
that. Ew.
Got the sticky fingers. Sticky fingers. Man.
Yeah, I think the stranger stuff that we keep and we like, I think it'd be a good idea eventually if we can just have them all tested.
Yeah.
That way, we could do that anyway. Maybe we'd start something.
Right. Anyway, clean up my grinder here. It has been needing a little bit of love for quite some time now. I've been kind of ignoring it. Nub farms, what's going on, my friend? I sex and then pass them off. Well, yeah, I wouldn't hand anybody plants without knowing what they were.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's a plant.
Yeah. We can give them a name or something, but whether it's male or female, who knows?
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be a good idea, you know, more of a solid idea for us to be doing that, where others, like you said, you know, they don't.
Right.
So even for what's in the dispensary, going after having to buy a license, and then what was the other thing we'd have to do?
You'd have to have a worker's permit.
Oh, that's right, a work
and
permit.
a license so that you can
Grow to just sell the
grow, and sell your smoke to the dispensaries.
Yeah. And never really had to worry about that because his brother deer got it.
Fuck, that's 100 times better.
No kidding.
Now we just got it inside. It's the good stuff.
Let's see. So pass them off next door.
Hell yeah. And we got clean scissors now. Scalpel. I usually just we have a bunch of blades, so I usually just
Use blade till it's
throw a fresh blade on.
dull or something. Yeah.
Yep. Use it till it's dull, and then throw a new one on. It's not like we're hurting for them. We gotta
Get a box 100 of them.
get a box.
Yeah.
So we bought these.
But when I first bought these things, I mean, over in Klamath, what, 25 years ago, people looked at me, asked me questions. What for?
Yeah. You can buy these on Amazon, and so fairly cheap. So.
And these are the
That's
ones
what
we
bought.
use.
These are sterilized. There's 100 blades in here. Each blade is individually
And this is the
sealed.
number 22, the round one.
Yeah. We use the number 22 blade. These are, like I said, each blade is individually packaged and sealed
for sterile.
for sterile.
And this is a number 4 Esculap handle. It's been well worth it. Like I said, I bought these things
84.
like 25 years ago.
Number 4.
84 on there. Yeah, that's about
84.
right.
Yeah, 84 stainless.
Yeah, about right. So, those things make such a nice clean cut when you're cutting limbs and stuff for cloning and that sort of thing. Because all those little tubes that are going up the stem and stuff, they, if you don't squeeze them, it draws better, easier. So, yeah, we really like the surgical blade for cutting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let me get you guys set up here.
Yes, they are. Oh, that's my fat joint in the dark. Oh, bummer.
Damn it!
You stepped on it too, didn't you?
Retrace those steps right now.
Oh, that's funny. I shouldn't laugh. I've done it myself. I dropped a pipe in the garden one day, and my light was battery run, so it blacks out. I go back, and I'm looking around with a red light and stuff, and I find it, and it's laying right between 2 mushrooms that look like eyeballs. I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
And there's a pipe sticking in the dirt.
And actually, Keith, if you do have a colored light, specifically a red one,
Yeah.
your joint should light up in the dark.
Yeah, it should be bright red.
So get yourself one of those red lights. Hopefully you have one.
We just got, the headlight. You just got the several settings on white and then several settings on red. That works real good.
Send my wife over there. She's the finder of lost things. She'll find everything. But literally, she finds everything.
Maybe I'll have to,
If it's lost, honey, where is it?
I'll have to see about sending you that photograph so we can post it or something. Yeah. Walking around in the dark in the garden, just drop something, no kidding.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. No, I was amazed, about, spending, every day over there or something in the garden, even when it's, the only time you really had any trouble walking around in the garden was when there was no moon.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, most of it you can see pretty easy because of the light, when there's no moon, it's just jet black everywhere.
Yeah, and we got a full moon coming up.
Yes, we do.
We do.
That's your life cycle, yeah.
Plants are gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many. I'll have several plants, like the ones I've got on deck for my choices and stuff after I'm done. So maybe somebody local might want one or two.
Right.
And they'd be sexed anyway.
Right. Exactly.
Let's see, who is it? David, we're going to be up here. No.
Yeah, David.
For his niece's graduation.
David Payne. Yes.
Anyway, we're going to say.
Probably. Well, get that light. Start searching for that joint because we're lighting another one up. You got any plants growing right now, Keith? I'm looking. Okay.
You hear something squeal, that might be it.
Right? Hope you find it.
Yeah.
Please God, let me find it. All right. I want to make a video just all day smoking joints. All fucking day.
Time release.
Joint 1, 8 a.m.
Yeah, no kidding. Wake and bake.
Joint 2, 8:10. Just do that all day. See how many joints I can smoke in a day.
I've actually done that. I just lost track.
I would probably literally have to write it down as I go because I probably would lose track too.
We 1 year, let's see, was just out of high school, and a bunch of us were sitting around. And it was Jerry Lewis's telethon,
Right.
and so one of our girlfriends said, "Well, let's do this." And so she said, "So we get everybody, all us guys, get all the pot together we can, and stuff like that, and we start inviting people over, and they can have a bong hit for 25 cents, and this 25 cents goes into this jar, for Jerry Lewis's kids."
Oh, yeah.
And this was like 76 or something, 70, yeah. And
It's like a small fundraiser.
oh yeah, man, all day they did this. I mean, all day. We were baked because we were there all day. But I mean, people just come and go. And we ended up at the end of the day sending the telethon $400. And we called ourselves the 5 Cent Grape Club. But yeah, we did. That was just awesome. I mean, 25 cents a hit. God dang, we was busy.
2 weeks, I'll do a night tour of the garden. Got 4 already in flower. Nice.
Very good.
Okay, I guess we can wait 2 weeks. That's fine. I like to see progress. But no, sweet. That's awesome. Love to see. I like the stage. I love veg just because I like watching the plant grow.
Yeah.
And spout off all these branches and everything. But I love pre-flower where it's just starting and putting off those little buds.
Oh yeah, that's about 2 weeks after they change and go ahead and do it.
And
Yeah, they get that stagnant look to where like they're not doing anything, and then at one point, all of a sudden you see like starts off the top of the plant, about this tall, and those are where the flowers are going to be.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! You just showed me. Duh. Okay. 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 I wasn't putting together the Kyo. I get it now. I apologize. I'm a little slow. I'll get there. Gotta wear my lighters now. Sweet.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
You don't get up till noon. I don't get up till about that on the weekends.
Oh no,
Not usually.
right now I'm 9 o'clock or something, 8:30. But during the summer, when I'm over there at the garden, I'm generally up pretty early. 6 o'clock or so,
Get that fucking work done before it's.
before it really starts to get hot. Fill the water jug the night before so you can just flip the switch in the morning, let it drain. Gravity feed.
Yeah.
I really like that gravity feed water system. It worked out pretty good.
You're the night prowler.
Yeah,
Nice. We could use a few of those over here.
Brother Deer used to walk the garden at night.
Yep.
When he was over there, and he had a regular, thing he'd walk around the garden or around the property.
On the property, yeah.
But yeah, he was pretty deadly with his wrist rocket. Somebody get too close or something like that. Yeah, he'd thump a tree or something next to him.
Give him a little warning to, hey, fuck out of here.
Near the back gate one time, these people were walking down the side of the road and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden they got really quiet, and Clay had followed them down toward the gate, and one of them reached over the fence to get the latch and stuff, and he reached out and grabs their arm and goes, "You want that thing back, you better take off now." Apparently the girl that was with him about crapped her pants, and she was standing on the center line of the road there, and just boing. But yeah, the guy let out this scream, and I can't even expect that. Just let out one
Scream like
scream,
little
yeah.
girl. Like little girl.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Valiant Thor, good evening.
Valiant Thor, what's going
Brandon
on?
channel surfing, awesome.
Hell yeah. Well, welcome
Let's
to
do
our
that.
channel, my friend. Follow our son's trip tutorials.
Saving the world, very good.
Hell yeah. Sounds like midday there.
Pretty close. Huh? We're still in bed already. Killed 2 meals. Very good.
Glad he crash landed on our channel.
That's all we're doing, sitting around getting stoned too.
We're still in bed. Already killed 2 males. Nice. I think I killed 2 as well.
Yeah.
Earlier this season. Yeah.
Wow. I do like that. Platinum. Sure.
Platinum sherbet. Yeah. Platinum sherbet is a fire strain, guys. So
Yeah.
if you want to see how it grows, keep an eye on our videos. Make sure you have your notification clicked on your channel.
Yeah.
That way you don't miss any of our videos. And if you want to get some platinum sherbet, you know where to look in the description below, guys. We have our lists and our packs available for everybody. Don't forget that.
Standard practice for theoretical physicists here at Los Alamos who work with
Get off a bar and
Tritium.
get drinking.
to a bar.
Ooh.
You get to drink it. Good theory.
Playboy Izzy, what's going on, my friend?
Good evening.
Happy
What's
Friday.
your highest testing percentage?
Highest testing.
The one we know for sure of right now is our gnome candy, and it's 19.5. So
19.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have all the test sheets and everything for our gnome candy. Our gnome candy is also
where do I apply? No
on,
kidding.
our gnome candy is
No,
also
why
on
they
the
couldn't
list in the description below.
Hey, you're retiring, dude.
And we have many of videos on our gnome candy, and during flower, veg. We have tons of videos out there, guys. So Playboy Izzy, if you want to check it out, go right ahead.
Go ahead. Now, like I said, our testing results and stuff for gnome candy are there also.
Drinking beer at work. Where do I apply? Online. Duh.
Turpin's percentage on it. They're probably in there. I didn't notice them.
Yeah, or
Well, that's what I mean. They'll be in the paperwork.
yeah.
So, but at the time, people were wanting to know, what the properties were and everything, because it really did work well for Clay, brother here. And oh, you got it right there. Cool.
Well, that's
For
for
some
our,
of them.
that's for a Jack Frost.
This one. No, I think I got this one wrong here. This one here turned out to be I think it was the Hong Kong Gooey.
This is our Jack Frost that we're bringing back to the garden. It's our Jack Frost, and
That's what I mean. That one there, 7%. Is that what it said?
the total THC.
Yeah, 7%. This was the Hong Kong Gooey.
And
We got
really?
them. Yep, we got them cross-eyed.
they got them mixed
Yeah. No. I did when I handed it
because
to
it's
him.
got the CBD in it.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. It was the
Yeah.
Hong Kong Gooey.
So this wasn't the Jack Frost. This was our Hong Kong Gooey.
Yeah. That was. I knew what of them was this year or that year.
Okay. Jack Frost. Testing report. That's still for the Jack Frost.
Here's the terpene.
For what?
This is for gnome candy. This is the terpenes that it reads for the gnome candy.
So this is for our gnome candy, and we had it tested back in 2020.
Yeah.
2020, and for the total terpenes.
Yeah.
Left side is the percentage, and the right side is the milligrams.
Yeah. Part per million or something.
So 1.515.
Yeah.
Hello, my love. There is my wife. Oh yeah. No, well, lost track of time. That happens. What's the process of getting test results? Do you send a nug in the mail?
No, we call a number, and a guy will come to your house and meet you, and then you give him what he wants, and he'll package everything up right there and mark it, and you sign it, and then it'll go out to be tested. Then they can send you test results either online or by paper, either one or both. So
yeah.
But down here, it's like $200 or $250 a test. But I mean, that's a complete test. So, and I don't know of them doing just partial tests either.
Yeah, it literally shows you everything that is in your plant.
Yeah, quality control and everything. I mean,
keep going if you want. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, my love. Thank you.
But yeah, it's kind of nice knowing, what
I love
is
you.
in your smoke. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Dang.
Loose lips and shit. I don't see a thing.
But yeah, our gnome candy is our highest. It's our highest strain.
Yeah, the one we could see for sure.
The gnome candy is a hybrid.
Yes, it is.
How long we've been growing? Oh shit!
I've been growing about 40 years.
And I started growing with Father when I was about 5.
Yeah.
So when I was about 5, he started.
Well, he just started helping out.
I was short. I could get up on the deck, walk around underneath the lights and everything. Plus, it was really cool to learn about the plants.
Yeah. Are we in where?
CO.
Colorado?
No, we are in Southern Oregon.
Yes. The banana belt.
Oregon. Keep it green.
Yeah, they used to say that back in the 70s. Hey, keep your trees green, plant a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty bad back then.
Sweet.
Oh, who put that there?
Yeah, just doing most of it's just common sense. You know, it's a weed, so don't push it. It'll get, and you give it what it wants. It'll love you forever. That's right.
Best growers in Oregon. There's so many, like
There are
like
people.
now that it's like it has been fully legal for I lost track.
Yeah, we went through the medical part and stuff that they generally start with back in the middle to late 90s. So it's been going quite a while here. It's been legal for everybody for about 8 years, I think.
Yeah,
So,
it was legal for a hot minute since before we started our
Yeah.
channel.
yeah, and we've been doing that here, what, 7 years, 8 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. This dispensary's in my small town. I'm from Oregon. You know, and I've wondered about that too, because
So what?
their dispensaries buy from Oregon.
To grow some amazing stuff. We do. We grow some amazing stuff. Even the surprise strains that we don't know
Much bad, yeah.
that we don't know anything about or a name or anything. Some of those surprise strains have been kick ass.
Yeah. Like the Platinum Dozy was one of the first ones that were really.
Really forget about. I need to tell you about a side job I got you tonight. Oh, well, nice. Thank you. Thank us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell me about the side job. Excuse me. I wondered about that. You know, I mean, how much of it, you know, being sent elsewhere? Because I've heard of, you know, this stuff going to place like Vermont or something like that, or Virginia back there.
What?
You know, pot from Oregon.
Yeah.
So somebody's making some money doing that, I'll tell you. Little grasshopper. Very good.
The grasshopper told me.
Yeah, when we got you started and stuff, you was able to get up on the deck and push plants around.
Yeah. Even through high school, I took horticulture and everything and got to deal with all the plants and stuff there. And
Yeah, that's right, you did, huh?
yeah.
That's good.
There might have been some pot plants growing up on the hill behind the high school.
Might have been.
We should name this new seeds Little Grasshopper.
Yeah. Days are getting longer and stuff. I ain't kidding you. It's gonna be light when I leave here instead of dark like it has been.
You were the Connect in high school? No, not really. I just had weed.
I didn't really see. No, I was a looker when I was in high school. I didn't really try to grow until I was out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the first times I ever did was over at your Uncle Ricky's, and I'd taken, you know, a couple cuttings off this plant and stuck them in a jar and put them in the windowsill and just made sure there was water in it. And in about a week, it was sprouting roots, and I'm going, holy crap! First time I ever cloned.
What are these?
Yeah, totally blew me away. Had no clue.
I'm gonna cut them all off.
No, I didn't do that. I went ahead and planted them because I knew they were roots, but
Rookie
still,
mistake.
doing that was just blew me away.
You didn't start smoking until I got with your son. Oh, so it's my fault.
No, that's my fault.
It's his fault. It's his fault. He said it. It's his fault. You cleaned your pair too?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. All new scissors.
Get them all cleaned and everything. You know these springs you find in here? Sometimes if you go to like, yeah,
right.
like around here, you go to Diamond Building Supplies, and in the back they've got whole bins. I mean, like walkways with drawers of nuts and bolts and springs and compressor springs and yeah, just everything.
So
And you can find the right spring generally in there. This one clips off. Yeah,
so
this just clips on a ball.
ever so often, yeah, these springs they do wear out.
Yeah.
But you can go to your local hardware store or whatever
And find one that fits or something.
and find a nice replacement.
That's right. And the one of the diamond builders where we go, I mean, there's like 3 rows, about 30 feet long of just drawers this wide, that have all kinds of everything. These just snap onto a ball.
They snap right in.
Snap right onto this ball. Oop, got one, not the other. There we go. There it is.
There we go.
Yep.
Nice.
And the other ones look like. Nope, not that one. Well, this one does either. Dang.
These all the same?
Oh, mine work. See, and these have a hole that the spring fits in. So, yeah, you can find the spring that fits your scissors generally in the drawer there at the hardware section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, it just fits in there. Just sits in the hole.
Slips right in there.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Our limit in Colorado for recreational is 1 ounce of flour or 8 grams of wax. 8 grams is quite a bit. 8 grams of wax a day. Med limits are crazy here, like 2 pounds, 12 ounce, and 28 pens or wax. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know about the pens and stuff like that around here, but the 2 pounds or 12 plants, that's a class a class D or no, a class C license here. Like it was like brother and I had. It was just a small medical grow for my brother.
Yeah.
But we could have 6 plants for him, and then because I lived there and stuff, I could have 4. So that's 10 plants. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But as far as like the amount and everything, right offhand, I don't recall how much we're allowed.
I'm still pretty sure it's like 2
But
pounds.
I know, like at the dispensaries, they did up the amount that you're allowed to purchase and carry on you. They did up those, so you're allowed like a couple more grams than what it was. And they should be right around 8 as well, I believe.
Yeah, in varying places, I'm sure.
Nice. Yeah, I'll probably move a few plants in here. I got to finish cleaning the room. I got to clean under the deck here, and
I did pretty good. I turned the heater back on my deck too. So. Yeah.
I won't need the heater on in here.
Well, I thought so too. That's why I turned it off, and then all of a sudden, the bottom of the trays I had was getting moldy.
Well, that shop on the backside stays a lot cooler
Well, yeah, it does.
than in here.
Yeah. But I turned the deck heater back on. It made a big difference.
Enjoy the rest of your show. Let me know when you're done. Okay, my love. Thank you. I will. We'll be done right here shortly. And I will let you know.
Sign in. They grow too. Yeah. They call them cards and stuff for people that wanted, like, if someone else wanted me to grow, they'd have to, specify me I'm their grower or grower caretaker, care provider. I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they do that here too.
And we're still waiting to see the plants. They're still not sexed yet.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they should be right any day though. They really look like they're
They're
gonna.
close. They're close.
Yeah, they just at that point where, yeah, you can't tell. It's just they look like it.
Yeah.
And they're the ones, like I said, they're the ones that one video we watched where we had where we could,
I love you.
the thing about the little hole in the end was a volcano. Thanks, Ash.
Love you. See you in a bit.
We did that. All the plants that I have there's probably, I don't know, 30 of them.
Yeah.
And we'll find out what ones of those are actually female. We hope it turns out and works out well because his microscope, that digital thing, boy, you can
My wife's.
see it
my
really
wife's
good
microscope.
on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just heard it or watched a video from someone else that did it, and so we decided we try it out.
Did it, so we're close. We're really close to seeing the results. I know you guys are eager to see as well.
I can't wait to see what happens. I should probably go over there tonight. Yeah, it was last night I was over there, and I watered them. So been doing it about every second day or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've been drinking and growing pretty good. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. No, I'm telling that one I showed how much, about how much I fill the trays to, and about ½ inch and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not me. Okay, fine.
Thank you.
What's up, lads? Hope all is well.
Clone Ranger.
Cheers, my guys. Hopping on
Good
right
evening.
at the very end there. OC Dutch Bros.
Awesome. Awesome.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here for the weekend. Stay tuned for some new updates. We got updates on Father's plants
Yeah, my choices for outdoor gardening.
and the seeds we chose with the microscope. So
Yeah.
stay tuned for that. And we got some more outside growing. It's the season, guys. And remember, stay tuned, guys. We'll see you on